What's going on, guys? Hidden Arm Day here with Trey from Three Peaks Aesthetic. We went ahead and started our arm day with some seated military press. I like to start my arm day off with this because I primarily hit shoulders the most on arm day, so I feel like I hit biceps and triceps really well on my back days and my chest days. So starting off with a little bit of heavy weight, we went to 135. We really just did 4 reps at more of a lighter weight so we could warm up our shoulders. And then we moved on to more of a superset with, as you can see on the screen now, lateral raises and front delt raises. Now I really love this superset because I feel like it's a pretty simple exercise where even when you fatigue your muscle, you can really still hit the exercise correctly. We did more volume on our side lateral raises, while with our front delt raises, we did a little bit heavier, but it was around 8 to 10 reps. I like to do this really just to really fatigue the muscle, especially right after doing seated military press, right before we move into more of our rear delt flies, which you'll see next. As you can see with this, the side lateral raise, we like to keep our body upright and try to minimize as much swing as possible. A little bit of swing is gonna happen, but you want to, basically lift the weight as best possible with your body weight. If that means you have to hold your body in place while doing it, that's what I like to do. As you can see, I'm holding the bench. Whatever you can do to get the weight up without throwing your back into a swing in the weight. Next, we did some rear delt flies. I really love this exercise because I feel like it's one of the best ones where I can really feel my rear delts working. There's a few other rear delt exercises I do that will also work them as well, but this is probably my favorite one. You can actually see the muscle contracting in it, and it just feels the best to me. As you can see, my buddy Trey has a little bit different technique than I do. I go more of a parallel stance where my chest is facing the ground. He has more of an upright stance where his chest is perpendicular to the ground. It's really, what feels best to you. Trey's works best for him. It's how he feels the best, and to me, I feel it best when I go parallel to the ground. Next, we move from shoulders onto tricep extensions, pull downs with the rope, and overhead extensions with the rope. Now, this should feel a little heavy on the overhead extensions, and it should be a little light, probably about 15 reps on the push downs. I like to do this because the push downs really fatigue the tricep a little bit, getting really good form. And then when you do the overhead press, it burns the whole time. When you're looking for 6 to 8 reps, you just feel it the best. Trey and I have a little bit different technique on this also. Trey has more of a square stance in front where he likes to pull it to either side of his hips. I like to put one foot in forward and kind of pull it over that one foot. It's really just preference again, whichever one you feel the contraction the best on. And then the overhead extension, you're really just looking to get the weight over your head without swinging your body or working or throwing your shoulders into it. You really want to feel the extension in your triceps versus your delts. After this, we went ahead and moved on to some regular bicep curls. We did a little bit different. We had the supinated grip coming upwards, trying to go really slow. We had supinated grip coming up, and then more of a neutral grip going down. I like to do this one because I feel like I feel a good contraction in my biceps, and at the same time, it's really helping with that mind-muscle connection, where you can feel it, especially whenever you're hitting anything like in a back day or other just regular bicep exercises. You know what it's supposed to feel like when the bicep is contracting, and just how the muscle is supposed to work. And so that's why I love hitting this exercise as my first bicep exercise. Again, we go a little light on biceps and triceps on arm day just because I feel like I hit it, decently well on my back and chest days. Next, we moved on to more of a calisthenics look, more of a bodyweight movement, where we did bodyweight dips and some bodyweight curls. On the dips, you can see I try to keep my chest up as much as possible. I might lean over a little bit, but I like to keep my chest up as much as possible and really get a deep push on the triceps, and then really extend up there to get that full contraction. On my curls, I really like to, as you can see, I really like to get all the way up there, really focus on the biceps. It's not all about contracting and relaxing your lats like it would be on a pull-up when you're trying to build your lats. As you can see, Trey right here, whenever he's going all the way down, he goes all the way down, but he keeps his lats contracted. The reason for this is you're not looking to throw your lats into the exercise and help you up. You really want to get the best bicep contraction possible. After that, we moved on to abs to finish our workout. We just did some toes to head. This is one of my favorite ab workouts, and Trey has a really good, what Trey does in this exercise, he likes to do toes to head. He does about 5 to 7 each round, and then whenever he feels like he can't do any more or any more good reps, what he does is he brings his knees to his chest, really showing his butt on the exercise. And to me, this is really good because you want to keep the form as good as possible, and to get better, you got to go past just being able to toes the head. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and check us out next time.